Will Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. be better than his father? The lanky forward in his zebra-striped shirt runs effortlessly past 3 defenders before artfully slotting the ball into the net. Wearing number 7 on his back, the talented youngster looks pretty reminiscent of the best-known player in the world. But surely this kid is too young to be the great Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, yes and no. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. This is Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., a precocious talent. The answer is yes. Moreover, some say he has the potential to outdo his own father. In his first 2 seasons at Juventus for the under-9 team, he scored 58 goals and passed for 18 assists. For comparison, in that time, his father scored a mere 28 goals for the Serie A team. Granted, the senior Juventus team plays much higher, but the gap doubtless raised some eyebrows. Could anyone be better than Portuguese superstar Cristiano Ronaldo? The Manchester United forward may be the greatest footballer of all time. With over 800 official career goals and 5 Ballon d'Or awards, his credentials are absolutely impeccable. When your father is one of the best-known players ever, it is only natural that the fans will keep an eye on your development. But is the younger Ronaldo worth the fuss? It is no surprise that the progeny of this generational talent is no slouch on the field himself. Born in San Diego 12 years ago, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. is a budding talent. The family calls the precocious child Cristianinho, which means little Cristiano. The kid is an absolutely incredible talent, and his legendary dad couldn't be prouder. He shares countless videos of Cristianinho's exploits on Instagram. Fans are certainly excited by the prospect. One opined, "Cristiano Ronaldo is building a monster no one is ready for." The youngster plays for the Manchester United youth team, where he signed in early 2022. The contract with the Red Devils was his first professional deal. You would be forgiven for suspecting nepotism in this case, but those concerns are dispelled by even the most cursory glance at footage of Junior in action. But trust us, he didn't get there through family connections. Earlier, he played for the Juventus under-12 team, and his technical abilities first commanded respect from the technical staff in Torino. Cristianinho is not shy about his remarkable abilities. The father revealed that his progeny believes he can outdo his legendary parent. "I hope that Chris, my son, can be like his dad. He says he's going to be better, but I think it's difficult. He is playing for Juventus and adapting really well. It has been easier for him than for me." A privileged childhood. It is no secret that Junior was born into a loving and wealthy family. So when he was born in San Diego in 2010, the gushing superstar father posted, "It is with great joy and emotion that I inform I have recently become a father to a baby boy." Junior lives a pretty good life. He is part of a beautiful and prosperous family. His stepmother is Ronaldo's stunning partner, model Georgina Rodriguez. He is one of 5 children in the family and is doted on by everyone. He often spends vacations on his dad's $6.5 million yacht in glamorous spots like Mallorca. How did they get to the yacht? On a $24 million private jet, of course. Of course, they stay in the most luxurious villa money can buy. Keeping track of all of your assets can be challenging when you have that much money. For example, while enjoying time on their yacht, the Ronaldo family's bodyguard crashed their car. As a result, the Bugatti Veyron, valued at $2 million, was smashed into a stone wall. But in Ronaldo's world, that is not a big deal. The bodyguard simply left the car and allowed other staff members to deal with trivialities like the police report. A complex family life. Though the younger Ronaldo has enjoyed a life of privilege, there is a great adversity behind his childhood as well. To this day, the youngster does not know who his biological mother is. Meanwhile, his younger brother Matteo and sister Eva were born to known mothers. However, tragedy struck the family this year when Ronaldo and Alana Martina had twins, but one of the babies died during childbirth. His famous father explained, "I have never told anyone and never will." But that does not include his son, who obviously deserves to know. The footballer continued, "When Cristiano Jr. is going to grow up, I will always say the truth to him because he deserves it because he is my son. But I will not say it because people want me to say it." While Ronaldo Sr. has been unwilling to confirm details about the child's mother, other family members have provided some clues. Junior's aunt, Katia Avero, explained, "There is no woman calling him. There is no mother. No telephone calls, nothing. His mother died. The baby doesn't have a mother. And the family has known tragedy since. As mentioned, Georgina gave birth to twins earlier this year but lost one in childbirth. Ronaldo Sr. was devastated and posted the following message on Instagram. "It is with our deepest sadness we have to announce that our baby boy has passed away. It is the greatest pain any parent can feel. Only the birth of our baby girl gives us the strength to live this moment with some hope and happiness. We would like to thank the doctors and nurses for their expert care and support. We are all devastated at this loss, and we kindly ask for privacy in this tough time. Our baby boy, you are our angel. We will always love you." But his stepmom ensures that the young football star does not feel excluded. Georgina is often seen accompanying him and the other children to fun events. For example, she took him and his siblings to see Spanish singing sensation Rosalía at the Wizink Center in Madrid not long after tragically losing one of her twins. Are Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. and Sr. similar types of players? The older Ronaldo has always been an excellent player, but early in his career, he was flawed. Despite having awe-inspiring dribbling skills, Ronaldo did not score as many goals or create as many chances as expected. His first Portuguese team played Cristiano on the wing, where they felt he could utilize his incredible speed and technique. After all, there is more space on the flanks than in the center of play. As a result, Ronaldo scored a mere 3 goals in 25 appearances for Sporting Lisbon in the Portuguese Primeira Liga in his first year as a top-level professional. Not a particularly impressive tally for the inaugural 2002-2003 season. But legendary Manchester United manager Alex Ferguson saw much more in Ronaldo. After watching him play for Sporting, the future Sir Alex pronounced the promising Portuguese player one of the most exciting young players I have ever seen. Everyone who saw Ronaldo in those early years at United was impressed by his dribbling skills, but he remained relatively ineffective, scoring only 5 league goals. So the change came finally in 2007-2008. Ferguson moved Ronaldo up to the front while the coaching staff at Old Trafford focused on refining his finishing touch. To put it mildly, the new role suited him. That year, Ronaldo banged in 31 goals and 34 appearances. The now forward never looked back. After a high-profile move to Real Madrid, he often scored more goals than he played games. The Portuguese superstar scored 311 goals for Los Blancos in 292 official matches, an absolutely sensational rate by any standard. A more natural scorer. Could Junior do even better? As crazy as this may sound, this is entirely possible. Unlike his famous father, Ronaldo Jr. was born with a scoring touch. If you watch his playing clips on YouTube, you see his finishing flourishes really stand out. Perhaps Jr. is benefiting from the guidance of his legendary father. The two have been known to train together in public and in private. Pictures of the two practicing together went public in late June 2022. The young prodigy can be seen in a classic Manchester United away jersey, while his father dons a nondescript yellow shirt. It is still early days for the younger Ronaldo at the Manchester United U12 side, but he is showing every sign of making a significant impact there, and he is not shy about channeling his dad either. On April 14th, he scored the opening goal when United U12 trounced CEF Garonne Sabat 5-0. He then mimicked his father's well-known celebration, which involves running, jumping, turning with arms outstretched, and then shouting while landing. While we do not know if Kid Cristiano will be as great or better than his father, he is becoming a different player. While his father was one of the greatest dribblers and had to learn to score, Junior is less of a technical wizard and more of a natural scorer. The next generation. Whether the younger Ronaldo can outdo his father or not, there will be some inspiring moments ahead for the youngster. He hopes to break into professional football before his father retires. Senior explained, "Sometimes my son will say to me, 'Dad, keep going for a few more years. I want to be able to play with you. It's very difficult, but I can do it. You never know.' We would also love to see him play against Thiago Messi, the equally talented child of Ronaldo's rival, Lionel Messi. So keep your eye on Ronaldo Jr. because the sky is the limit for this potentially generational talent."